Thank you for your interest in Best Friends Animal Society in Los Angeles' Canine Foster Program. The goal of this program is to provide a variety of off-site adventures for our dog population. They give them a well-deserved break from the chaotic shelter environment and allows us to gather beneficial behavioral information that increases their adoption chances. Studies have shown that when shelter dogs spend quality time outside of the kennel environment, they are less likely to develop behaviors that make them more challenging to adopt into homes. These outings might include a walk, hike, day trip, sleepover, or any extended foster experiences. Who can be a foster volunteer? Almost anyone can be a successful foster volunteer. Before you get started on your journey, you should ensure the following. You can provide the time and attention needed to successfully care for an animal in your home. You can confirm that if you rent your home or apartment, your lease agreement allows pets, and that your landlord is aware of your plan to foster, and if there are any breed restrictions. You have access to reliable transportation to drive to our Best Friends Life Saving Center or NKLA Pet Adoption Center for appointments and meet and greets with potential adopters. You can communicate with our foster team by phone and email, and have regular access to a computer or internet-connected device to sign up for appointments online. And finally, what drives many of our foster volunteers to be successful? You have the dedication and compassion to help animals in need. Finding the right match. No matter what your lifestyle, we've got dogs that are sure to fit right in. This program is incredibly flexible to your availability and needs. The outing can be an hour, overnight, weekends, 5 to thrive, or 2 weeks or longer. It's totally up to you. To ensure we choose the right match, you will have access to our Trello board that highlights dogs on site that are ready for foster. Before your pickup appointment, scroll through our Trello board to identify up to 3 dogs you are interested in. If you'd like to know more information about each dog, click the image and a window will pop up that will share all the information that we have about the selected dog. The top portion will have colorful labels that highlight how long they have been with us and any quick notes we may know about them. The description area has a behavioral summary by our dog behavior team on what behaviors we've seen exhibited. If there is no information provided, then the dog may be a newer arrival, and a foster experience would be incredibly beneficial to gather notes on the dog's behavior and personality in a home. To find a specific label type, press the F key, and a menu will pop up on the right. All the label types will be listed here in the event you need a dog with specific traits or experiences. Making an appointment. To make an appointment, you will go to the BFLA Foster Appointments calendar under the Calendar/Shifts tab on your homepage. Canine foster and outings pickup appointments will be listed in dark red, or you can filter through the appointment types at the top. Find a pickup appointment that best fits your schedule. Please be sure to always arrive on time to your appointment. If you're running late, please call or email a foster team. If you're more than 15 minutes late, we will ask you to reschedule your appointment, as it could overlap with other appointments. If you're unable to make the appointment, please be sure to cancel so we can open that spot up for another foster. Picking up your foster dog. When you arrive for your appointment, you will meet with one of our staff members who will work with you to find the best possible match and conduct a meet and greet between the dog and you. You will be provided with a treat pouch, Adopt Me collateral, and poop bags. You should have these with you at all times when caring for your foster dog. If you need any other supplies, please be sure to make a note in your pickup appointment in Digital Cheetah. Fostering with Best Friends in Los Angeles does not require purchasing anything to get started. Any basic care supplies you need, such as a harness, food, collar and leash, and crates, can be provided by Best Friends if needed. You're welcome to provide any of those items on your own, but please understand that we will not be able to reimburse you for any purchases you make. Adventure time. After picking up your foster dog, it's time for the big question. What can I do with my foster dog? The answer? Almost anything. You can go on hikes, rides to dog-friendly restaurants, or just go home and relax. If you need ideas, we can recommend nearby hikes or activities for you, but many of the dogs will be happy just to spend time with you. During your foster period, it is incredibly helpful for you to promote your foster pet to find their forever home. We have a guide on how to help your foster pet find a home. In this guide, we provide tips on how to write adoption profiles, take great photos, highlight on social media or other avenues, and more. Staying safe. Safety is our #1 priority, and we have some rules that must be followed when you have a foster dog in your care. Dogs must be kept on a leash that is 6 feet long or less at all times. No retractable leads. If you're doing a multi-day outing, then you need to be sure they are on leash whenever you go outside of the home. We recommend keeping the leash on for the first 24 hours of a multi-day outing, in the event you need to move or secure the dog quickly, as you'll want to avoid grabbing the dog's collar to move them around. Dogs must be secured via clip-in harness or crate while riding inside a vehicle. Dog parks or other off-leash areas are off-limits. While the dogs we take into our program have a wide range of social skills, some of them have limited dog-to-dog skills. Foster and behavior staff can advise you regarding your individual foster dog. Remain aware of the dog's level of comfort throughout the entire outing, especially any potential discomfort while meeting new people. Do not use headphones or use your cell phone while walking the dog. Be aware of your surroundings and respectful of the needs of other people and the location you're visiting. Keep the dog hydrated as needed throughout your foster outing. We have collapsible bowls you can take on short outings. Always use safe handling techniques when you're on walks. Lastly, and most importantly, we ask that you do not allow your foster dog to interact with any dogs that were not introduced at our facility by staff members. If you have a resident dog or other foster dogs in the home, they must first meet at our center, and you should never leave them together unattended. The post-foster experience. Once your foster time is ended, you will need to return your foster animal to our adoption center. We ask that you fill out a behavioral information form so that we can provide this helpful information to any potential adopters. If while you are fostering you find someone who is interested in adopting your foster animal, please contact the foster department before that animal returns to our adoption center. A potential adopter will need to fill out an adoption survey, pay an adoption fee, and be approved for adoption by one of our adoption specialists before they can take that animal home. You may not transfer the care of your foster animal to anyone without written approval from the foster department. Additional training videos. While we have covered the basics to get you safely started as a foster volunteer, we also have additional safety and training videos that can help further your dog knowledge and skills, including videos about safe handling and dog body language. These videos are available in Digital Cheetah under the Volunteer Info tab. Our dog body language video covers a wide range of signs that dogs can exhibit in various situations and is highly recommended. Let's review some frequently asked fostering questions. What if your foster dog needs medical attention? If you notice any signs of illness such as sneezing, coughing, vomiting, diarrhea, or loss of appetite or energy, let us know immediately. While all of the animals in our care receive a veterinary exam when they arrive at our life-saving center, there is still a chance that one or more of your foster animals may catch a shelter-related illness. If you're unsure if your foster animal needs medical attention, email the foster team at fosterla@bestfriends.org, and we can help you evaluate their medical needs. You're also able to sign up for a sick animal vet check appointment on the LA Foster Program calendar for a same-day or next-day exam. We typically have vet appointments available 7 days a week at our Mission Hills location. If your foster animal needs emergency or after-hours care, we also operate an emergency hotline, which you can call 24/7. As this is a shared line, you must leave a voicemail, and a staff member will return your call within 15 minutes, day or night. Can I receive community service hours for fostering? All foster volunteers are awarded volunteer hours for participating in our program. Fostering counts for 2 volunteer hours per day for the duration of the foster activity. These hours are totaled at the end of each month and added to your volunteer profile. Is there a minimum age required to be a foster? There's no minimum age required. However, volunteers under 18 years of age must have a parent or guardian as a legal foster volunteer, and all children should be supervised when interacting with foster animals. Are animals at your NKLA Pet Adoption Center in West Los Angeles available to foster? Yes. Keep in mind that this is only for Best Friends Animal Society dogs, as our NKLA Pet Adoption Center also houses dogs from our coalition partners. If you would like to foster a dog from one of our coalition partners, reach out to that specific rescue for approval. What do I do if I'm no longer able to continue fostering an animal? If you have a personal emergency or you're suddenly unable to commit to the duration of your foster activity, please contact the foster team and arrange to return your animal to our center. We are often able to send these animals to another foster home if given enough advance notice. Next steps. Before you begin your amazing adventures as a foster volunteer with your new foster dog, you'll need to fill out the foster program agreement and complete a brief quiz and survey. When filling out the foster interest survey, this is your chance to tell us about yourself, your setup, what you're looking for in a foster dog, what types of outings you're interested in, and more. Once approved, you'll receive an email within 24 to 48 hours with next steps and instructions on how to sign up for your first pickup appointment and foster dog match. If you have any questions or run into difficulties completing these next steps, please email us at fosterla@bestfriends.org. Thank you for watching this video and for your interest in the Best Friends in Los Angeles Canine Foster Program. Your dedication to helping animals in need is truly appreciated. We look forward to hearing from you.